It was from when we met. You start dating, you drink a lot, you go out a lot, it's how you get to know each other. And then it was a habit that carried on. We both enjoyed it. I like to think we had a healthy enough relationship with alcohol, but we had too much alcohol.
We did agree that we were probably drinking too much, but we didn't know how to not drink as much, and we didn't want to give up drink because we didn't believe we had a problem with drink.
It got to the point where Friday night, Saturday night we'd have a drink, Sunday we'd have a drink, and then you'd find the habit would roll on to the Monday, then the Wednesday, and that was just a bit too much. We'd always seen the dry January as a bit of a forced punishment about drinking, so we just needed something that was just going to ease us into drinking less, I think. If you go to a doctor and say, I'm worried about how much I'm drinking, they'll say, well, you shouldn't drink, you shouldn't smoke, you shouldn't do anything. But with the Drinkaware app, it more incorporated it of, you're going to drink, you obviously enjoy drinking, why don't you try developing a bit of a challenge, and you can have the week, I think it was how many units in a week or a month, and you could sort of track that. This is a very, very different app. It's not judgmental in any way. This app's just user-friendly to go in as more of a diarising the drinking that you were doing, and it was just simple, and it was just on my phone. I could click on it, it'd take me 30 seconds each morning. I got into the habit of using it. I'm the first to admit that I'm not technologically savvy like most people are, but it's just abundantly easy to use.
Another thing I used to use it for was if I knew I had a big night coming up or I was away with work, I would allocate my units into the app so that I could monitor it. So although it would have been more than the government guidelines, I would find that it worked for me, that I would stay very close to what I'd allocated myself.
Having it recorded as well in burgers was always a big deal for us, because as I always thought, you'd have 2 bottles of wine to myself in a night, but I would never have 8 burgers to myself in a night. And when you equate it like that, it used to be a bit of a, well, why am I having that much? That's far too much.
It's in the title of the app, Drinkaware. We just weren't aware of how much we were drinking and the impact on your body. We would be the last 2 people that anybody would ever think would have done the Drinkaware app, because we did go out, and we still go out, and we still have a really great time. And we still drink as well when we go out, but we're just so much more aware of what we're drinking and how we're drinking. So for us, our health was just top of the list, and we feel like we've made so much progress.